Although the American economy has not been doing well as of late, one industry in particular has been hit especially hard. An industry that had thrived for over a decade has now rapidly collapsed. Many may remember the closing of major brands such as Blockbuster and Hollywood Video, but one local chain outlasted them all.
We opened our first store and actually was in Pace, Florida, which is where my partner lived. It was just a little teeny tiny store on a little rural road.
The success of Friendly Video can be mostly attributed to the customer service that, as the name would imply, was exceedingly friendly.
I was a district manager for a chain of video stores, and when Blockbuster bought us out, me and a store manager didn't appreciate the way that Blockbuster treated their customers.
While Blockbuster thrived in the video rental industry, a combination of its arrogance and ignorance would ultimately lead to its undoing.
When we started our chain, we begged, borrowed it, and a few dollars, got a few movies, got a few shelves, and opened up our first store. And we called it Friendly Video because we didn't want to be like Blockbuster. So Blockbuster was the antithesis of what Friendly Video was. We were the friendly store, whereas Blockbuster had all the rules, had all the regulations. You had to have a credit card to rent. They were the big boys on the block, and if you wanted to watch a movie, you had to go to Blockbuster.
While Blockbuster survived on its corporate empire, the inviting atmosphere of Friendly would keep its doors open for longer than anyone would have expected.
I would say 94, 95, we opened up our first store in Mandeville here at the corner of 59 in Florida. People loved us right away. It was very successful right away. We knew the building wasn't big enough, or it was a terrible building. It flooded, it leaked, it was full of rats, literally. It was pretty gross. But the business was very successful, so we tried to, we purchased the land across the street, which is where we're filming at today, in 1999. And we built this building, a 5,000 square foot building, 4,000 square foot dedicated to video, and made it, a true video rental megastore comparable to any Blockbuster or Hollywood Video. And it was a leap of faith for us. We weren't, it was a lot of money. It was a big bank loan, but we were confident in our ability that the people here in Mandeville liked us and wanted to rent movies from us, and it was a great success. Why do I think people would prefer coming to a video rental store to get a video as opposed to just staying at home and watching it on the internet or pressing a button on their TV? I don't. Netflix is great, man. My wife was probably one of the earliest Netflix adopters. I like to watch movies, but when I was at home and I wanted to watch a movie, sometimes I'd watch pay-per-view even though I own a video store. The thing that really impacts a lot of people is to be able to come to a store, see a person, see the movies lined up on a shelf, be able to touch them, feel them, read the credits, read the actors, read the synopsis, have somebody there that's actual human being, be able to tell them, yes, that's a good movie, or no, that's not a good movie, or yes, it's a bad movie, but if you like action scenes, or if you liked good drama, or it's got a good love scene, or it's got a good, car chase. There's something about going to the video store that you can't replace on the internet, or that you'll never be able to get with a browser or with any kind of medium that you have to press buttons or touch screens. It's just not replaceable.